Hi, I'm Malachi. I'm Michaela, and we're from the Center River Middle School Teen Press, and tonight we're here with
Benjamin Hoffman.
And Darby Hannon.
Thank you. What's your role here at the festival?
So I actually have two films at the festival, and Darby here wrote and starred in one of them, and I directed both. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your films?
Sure. So the first one that we made together is called Letters from a Traveler, and Darby here, like I said, wrote it and stars in it. And it's an existential exploration of what it's like to essentially find a place to settle. So if you're traveling around the world and running from something, what happens when the music stops and it's time to really deal with life, and what happens at that point. The other
what that feeling is.
Yeah.
What that feeling is of, I need to go somewhere, I need something new, I want to travel, I want to see things. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it both? Is it nothing? Is there no judgment? And what can we learn from it when we sit still, even if we feel that feeling in us?
How did you find the story, and what inspired you to make a film out of it?
Well, I actually wrote it in my journal. So I write all sorts of things, poetry, spoken word, music, theater, TV, film. What else is there? Literature, no. But I had this written, and I thought, this would actually be really cool. This kind of my daily journal. I was like writing things I was doing every day, having moved back to New York, and I thought I want to turn this into something. And I didn't have, at the time, I didn't have access to film equipment, and I thought maybe I'll do it on my iPhone and just make something. So Ben and I, Ben was in Los Angeles. He was coming to New York to do some post-production work on another one of his films, and he said, let's make something. Do you have anything while I'm there? Let's make a short. And I was like, yeah, I have this thing I was going to make. So we were able to, he had more access to, he had a camera. He had a lens. We rented a camera, and we made this, and it actually was better than I thought it was going to be.
You had very low expectations, for good reason.
It's kind of better that way. I feel like if you have really high expectations, it's not so good, but when you kind of just do it for the sake of doing it without making something incredible, you're surprised by how authentic it is.
We hadn't worked together in the first place, so this was our first experience, and it was.
And I'll never do it again.
Yeah. Until the next one, which we're planning now. So.
How does it feel that something you made, people are actually going to see, and to have your film be a part of the festival?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Now I'm kind of nervous. No.
Is that my cue?
No, it's amazing. I think when you take yourself out of it, because when you're thinking about, that I wrote that, I said that, that's a secret, I'm on screen, especially when you write something so honest and personal, but then when you take yourself out of it and you see how other people react to it, what they talk about, questions they ask themselves, it feels like, this is why I do that. This is why I'm vulnerable and I'm honest, so that other people are inspired to do the same, and we all connect and understand each other better. So I'm hoping, it hasn't filmed yet, so I don't know, but I'm hoping that that's what it does, that it just inspires people to be more honest and, yeah.
Yeah, I think the whole point of film in general is to be a mirror, to give people the opportunity to reflect in a safe space. They're literally sitting in an air-conditioned room, watching other people do traumatic things. So hopefully that triggers something in you to think about your life in a different way. So everything that I make and want to make and am inspired by, hopefully provokes or inspires an audience. So, this is no exception. What she wrote is fantastic, and I was really surprised. No, not kidding. I'm kidding. She's brilliant, and it's a brilliant piece. So I'm very excited to share it with audiences and get people's reaction on on a big screen.
Sharon is one of
Yeah.
the.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
You guys get an A.